I just got back from San Diego Comic-Con, and it was... But more on that later. As for now, I want to go over all the things that I picked up while there, other than the boils on my feet. And much like the boils on my feet, most of it's sucky. I didn't buy too much, and the majority of the stuff that I did get was a bunch of handouts, like paperwork. Let's look at some of that paperwork. Event brochure. See, I said it sucks. Like, a lot of this stuff just isn't good. It just isn't. Minecraft manga? Comic? Minecraft also had a booth set up there, and at the booth they had some Lego brick-built structures, and that's why they also were passing out one of these. It's a smaller printout of some of the banners that they had. I actually just noticed while editing that these images are different. One has a free chicken jockey in the corner, and the other one has a scannable barcode. What does that barcode scan? I do not know. Otherwise, the handouts for Lego just weren't that great. I have some of the examples, and I can't say I'm a fan of most of them. I like the artwork for the Lego Masters poster that you could get if you waited in line to talk to the Lego Masters. I just didn't want them to sign it. I didn't know how to say, hey, I appreciate the thought, but can I just have a normal one not signed? Seems kind of rude. Not as rude as telling them that I've never actually watched a single episode of Lego Masters and think that the show that would just be mean. Or the other main handout that you didn't have to attend for event, they just had it on display, was a magazine. I finally get to go to Comic-Con, and they had the worst handouts they could have ever done, ever. Like, out of all of the years that they've ever done. This is what we're working with here. Circles. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy a good circle. Probably my top 5 favorite shapes of all time, but seriously, out of all the sets and figures that they've done in the past, this was the exclusive. There were 5 pop badges. Pop badges, for those that don't know, are little plastic bits that you get at Legoland. That's the kind of stuff we're dealing with right now. Legoland merchandise. And if you don't know, Legoland merchandise usually is awful. There were 5 you could get, 1 selected for each day. If you went and built at the brick pit thing that they had set up, you would get 1, which is kind of neat. I mean, not as the main thing, but still neat. I genuinely do think it's neat. A little bit disappointing, but this one, what makes it a slightly more special is that the only way to get this, be one of the 20 randomly selected winners from each day to get one. I do know that at least 100 were passed out to those winners. And then me, one of the Lego employees, my God, I could not be more thrilled that they did this. I asked if I could get some because I wouldn't be there every single day, and I thought he would just say, here you go, here's a handful of some loose ones. He said, I can help you out, but you have to come back in a few days. Came back a few days later, and he handed me a whole freaking bag, which is honestly super cool. Objectively, these are kind of boring, but to have the exclusive packaging, I was pretty stoked. More stoked than getting this thing. It was the one and only thing that Claire really, really wanted. I have spent too much time talking about nothing already. Speaking of, y'all like Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast, or rather Beast Labs, had a booth set up there for the Lab Swarms or Mr. Beast Labs and their toys. There actually are some pretty decent looking ones. I'm not necessarily a big action figure guy. I do like toys, but more so the Lego side, if you could believe it. I talked to several people at the booth for quite a while. Very interesting conversations, while also attending the panel. The panel, it was not the best one that I went to. Not the worst, but by far not the best. And some of the stuff included were a bag of Beast Swarms, exclusive chocolate bar, and then this t-shirt. I actually think it's pretty cool. It's what all of the Mr. Beast Labs employees were wearing during the convention. It has the TV show that they're, oh yeah, Mr. Beast is doing a cartoon series on the back, and it's supposed to show what the animals and weird creatures actually are, not just a bunch of random trash monsters, but there's gonna be lore. I also got this free shirt from the Gundam panel that I attended. It's not great, but it's still kind of cool. I mean, it was free. This next shirt was one that I actually had to buy, but this was from the Super 7 Godzilla pop-up, and I really like the shirt. It's also kind of nicer quality than the other 2 I've put on so far, I think. I'm not sure. And surprisingly, it's not the only shirt that I paid for, because I also paid for this other Godzilla shirt. It's supposed to be a Godzilla safety station. Like, oh no, he's in the city, he's tearing it up, and I like this one as well. I need to take them all off. I'm getting really hot very quickly. I'm gonna rapid fire through a couple of things to get the ball rolling. Like this Pokemon poster that I didn't want, but they gave it to me anyways and it got super messed up. Or how about this Pokemon pamphlet that what am I gonna do with this? I don't know. This Pokemon Mega Bracelet's actually kinda cool. When they put it on me, it hurt like hell. It didn't hurt nearly as bad that time, but man, the woman put it on and slapped the crap out of me. It did not feel good at all. But getting this felt really cool. It's a custom collectible card, not trading card unfortunately, more of like a hard plastic credit card that you got out if you went through the Pokemon booth, and you could pick what Pokemon that went on it. Having a custom Pokemon trading card is really cool. Speaking of custom cards, I also got these Upper Deck ones. They're not my favorite. I could have posed better, but I'm super awkward and embarrassing. I also got this custom Yu-Gi-Oh card, which actually looks really cool, and I think you can even use it in a proper game. I don't love the picture. I should have committed to the pose. I really should have committed with the face, and I didn't, and that didn't work out, but I think the more I have it, the more I like it, which is usually the opposite with things that I do. The longer I have it, the more I hate what I have done. I also got free half decks to teach you how to play the game, free whole decks for the new Spider-Man Magic collab with exclusive cards on the inside of each one, and then exclusive to Comic-Con itself were these promo cards that I got from the Gundam panel. I actually got a few Gundam related things that are all quite neat. Some poster and booklets, which, but a free comic is pretty cool. Oh, and these manuals going over Gundam history are really neat. One is more premium than the other one and has more pages. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but the more premium one was passed out in the panel, so maybe that's why. I also got this tote and a whole ass Gundam kit. I mean, I don't know how you fit a Gundam on one screw, but that's pretty cool. It'll go great with my other 75 RX-78s that I actually never showed you because I still haven't edited the video haul of Japan stuff. Oops! There are a few other random miscellaneous things that I got that aren't super interesting to most people, I would assume, but still have them. And overall, I think it was a mostly awesome experience. There were definitely some downsides to the whole thing, but my overall Comic-Con take, I think I will save for another video. This was just more so to show you the random garbage that I got, which a lot of it's probably not going to stick around for a long time. What am I going to do with all these booklets and pamphlets? Recycle them! I'm going to recycle them. I didn't want them in the first place. People just kept handing me things and I can't not take them. Oh, but what about all the swarms to open?